We're going to revisit using the graph software. The last time we used it, we plotted a scatter plot. Now we want a line of best fit along with the scatter plot. So I'm taking back out my software. I'm going to delete this image. And I'm taking back out my software. And I'm just going to add a line of best fit. My line of best fit, I'm going to click on the series of points. When I click on the series of points, this shows up here. This plots a line of best fit. If I haven't clicked on the series of points, it doesn't show up. So you click on the series of points, this line shows up. It says insert. We want linear. When you go to grade 10, 11, and other classes, you might want the other types of graphs. I can change the color and I can change the width of the line. I'm going to make the line up to 2. I click OK. It inserts an equation of best fit. Of course, I don't want this on my grid, so I'm just going to hide it. And I'm just going to extend this line here because I'm interested in R squared. R squared tells me how good my line of best fit is, or how well it fits the data. The closer R squared is to 1, the better the fit. But over here, I have the equation of the line. Now, this software uses f of x instead of y. This f and brackets x. When you get to grade 10, 11, you will find out more about this symbol that we use instead of y. But what we're interested in is y equals 39.8221 times x plus 0.1147. That's the equation of this line. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to copy this image. So I'm going to edit, copy image, and I'm going back to paste it in my document. Now, I'm using Google Docs. I usually want a title on my graphs. So in Google Docs, I'd click wrap text. So this allows me to move my grid easier. And I'm going to insert a title for this graph. So when if you notice, I'm still seeing a little bit of a line I don't want here. So I can always go back to Google Sheets. Go back to my graph software, move that further out the way, edit, copy the image again, delete this one, and edit, paste. Again, I go back to wrap text. Wrap text allows me to move my graph easier in Google Docs, but you could also do that with Word, whichever software you're using. I need a title for my graph, so I usually have to insert a text box. In Google Docs, you go to Drawing, put New, and I want a text box. So I want distance versus time on my grid. I'm going to put it in bold. Save and close. And again, for here, I want this to wrap text. Makes it easier to move it. And I have my graph. Now, generally, I want my titles underlined. So I have my graph set up and ready to go. And let's remind me of my equation of the line. So let's go back and take a look at it. We have y equals 39.8. I usually want you to round to two decimal places. 39.82 times x plus 0.11, and again r squared uh, insert equation r, we put second 6 to get the squared function, equals 0.9986. Now again, the closer r is to 1, the better your graph is. Now the closer r squared is to 1. That means I should say the closer r squared is to 1, the better a straight line fits your data.